on Linguistic Imperialism. I'm Debbie and with me, Kamel. So, Debbie, what we are going to talk today? Okay, today we are exploring into the influence of language dominance on a global scale. Okay. So, that's right, Debbie. To understand the linguistic imperialism, we need to look back at its historical roots, right? Because during the era of colonialism, language of imperial powers like English were imposed on colonial regions. Like in Indonesia, for the instance, the Dutch was enforced during the colonial period.
Yeah, but Dutch colonization does not fully affect language used in Indonesia, although we do have some words in Indonesia that were derived from Dutch, like this video.
Pottery!
Kulkas,
Koelkast.
mantel,
Mantel.
labiel,
Labiel.
labiel,
Labiel.
keran,
Kraan.
haltebus,
Bushalte.
Okay, now let's explore why English became a global language, the influence of the British Empire, and the economic power of English-speaking countries played a significant role.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Why? Because through their imposition of English as a primary language in colonies, and also the trade relation and the international discourse, which the establishing a language hegemony that persists today.
That's right. English dominance has had profound effects on local cultures and language. For example, in Indonesia, the rise of English in media can contribute to the decline of regional languages, impacting cultural diversity.
So it's such a cultural impact, right? And also, you know that many teenagers are eager to use English, right? Rather than bahasa Indonesia, which is bahasa Indonesia yang baik dan benar. Like the example when they making the caption on their post, like in Instagram or on their other social media, right?
Yeah.
They rather use the English rather than the Indonesia to make the caption.
Yes, they maybe they feel like, oh, I'm cool using English, right?
Yes.
And switching to economic implications. Proficiency in English is often tied to job opportunities. Many multinational corporations use English as their primary language. In Indonesia, English proficiency is increasingly vital for job markets, right?
Yeah. That is one of the requirement also, right? In a job vacancy, usually asked to attach TOEFL certificate, like the example. And also in media and technology, English also influence the extent to global media, or right, like the entertainment and also the technology in the Hollywood movies or English language website. It can be overshadowed to local content, like the impacting culture and the representation itself.
I agree. Like what you said before, that many youngsters in Indonesia is more interested to Western things, right? But you know, in the middle of linguistic imperialism, like today, there are inspiring instances of resistance. The communities like those in Indonesia actively work to preserve our language, Bahasa Indonesia. Initiatives in language revitalization, such as immersion programs, play a crucial role.
Yeah, I know what you meant. Like duta bahasa in Sumatera Selatan or duta bahasa nasional, right? Yeah. That's it. And also to shifting our focus to language policies, they play a significant role in perpetuating language imperialism. You know that the use of English as the medium of instruction in school also contribute to these challenges, yeah? Even in countries like in Indonesia.
Yeah, but you know that not many schools do that.
Really?
Yes. Like the public schools still use Bahasa Indonesia or even local language, right?
Actually, yes.
While acknowledging the challenges, it's essential for us to recognize the positive aspects also in this linguistic imperialism. English can facilitate global communication, serves as a common language in international business and diplomacy, right?
Yes. Okay. And it also promotes more job opportunities, right? Also, like in the cultural exchange, isn't it?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
true.
right?
That's true.
And also, if we're looking ahead, we ponder the future trends of linguistic imperialism. Will English dominance persist, or are there signs of safe? And also, the rise of multilingual communication platform may contribute to a more diverse linguistic landscape, even in places like Indonesia.
Yeah, that's true. I think that wraps our exploration of linguistic imperialism, where we have covered historical roots, economic consequences, cultural impacts, and more, with a focus on the Indonesian context. Okay, thank you for joining us today, guys. I'm Debbie,
And I'm Kamel.
signing off. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.